What is going on, everybody? It is Mr. Air HD here, and we are back with personal products. I don't know when the last time I made one of these videos was, but today we got something different, and I was debating on doing my Forza 5 Street Legal Supra or this car. This is my battle-tuned whatever Forza 3 R34, and this is the car that kind of, you know, it was one of my first cars I did for personal products, period. In Forza 4, I think it was. It was one of the cars that brought me up into the scene like I am now, at least in the battle scene, so people knows whose eyes is. This car is nicknamed Barney because it was purple and it had green accents and stickers and whatever. At one point, I actually had a Barney vinyl on it. But anyways, that's not the point. The point here is we're drifting on Rally de Positano, the old one, the full one, and probably one of my favorite Forza tracks of all time. I almost prefer it to Fujimi Kaido, minus the cobblestone. The cobblestone's a bit of a throw-off. It's a welcome challenge most of the time, but if this had no cobblestone, this would probably be the best toge course I've ever driven on. But we'll get right into the car here. The car, I don't know if it's the physics of the game or the car itself. This car is super skittish. It is... I don't know how the hell I drove this thing. It is all over the place all of the time. It's, you know, very unpredictable. The front end is either really super grippy or not grippy at all. It never works with you. It always feels like it's working against you. And I don't know if that's a point for realism. Yeah, I crashed a lot. If you saw the damage there. I don't know if it's a point for realism or a point for, you know, just Forza 4 being better. I've always been one to say that Forza 3 was not, there was no point in playing it anymore, because everyone's like, oh, play Forza 3, play Forza 3, and I'm like, no, there's no point. Forza 4 is just better. But aside from these throwback videos, I'm going to stick to that. I just, you know, Forza 4 is just a better game all around, even though it is missing a lot of content like this track. This track is so much fun, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because I was running stock tires. The tune will be at the end of the video if you're interested in trying it out and seeing what I mean. It's definitely jump drift. It's definitely not the best car I've ever made, but it is kind of all over the place. It's slippery and slidey and pretty difficult to handle, but it's kind of cool just to look back and see what I considered good like 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, this is I'm just gonna cut it right here, mostly because it's just going to be me repeating a bunch of things. The car is super hard to drive, but, you know, it's cool to come back and see what you thought was cool and what you thought was good. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with those Advan wheels, and those stickers are all over the place. Still like the purple and green, though. I stuck with it. Purple and green. I stuck with it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and...